The internet and getting our favorite TV channels. Well, it's not cheap, as you well know, every time you look at that cable bill. The rates have been rising almost 5% a year every year for a decade, but consumer reporter John Matarese shows you some ways to lower that monthly bill so you don't waste your money.
How high is your cable, dish, or internet bill these days? $100 a month? $150? More? It's a big chunk out of our monthly budgets. But there are new ways to slash those bills with barely a change in your service.
Who is that?
Stephanie Rader is a new mom who says her internet and cable costs were getting out of hand.
We were paying, I think, $115 a month, and we decided we're not really watching that much TV anyway.
Kim Mitchell is a motivational speaker who says her satellite bill was ridiculous.
Well, this last bill was $165.
For TV.
For TV.
Both these women wanted to cut costs.
Oh, it's just too much.
So they did what a growing number of people are doing, calling their provider for a lower rate. It's known as downsizing your cable bill. Stephanie decided to start with her internet connection.
We were actually paying $39.99 a month just for internet.
She saw a promotion for $14.99 internet.
So we decided to make the switch at that point.
She and her husband were worried about the slower speed, 2 megabits instead of 4. But reviewers say unless you're playing online games or watching Netflix on multiple TVs, you will barely notice it. She agrees.
And we were testing different pages out, and the speed seemed to be pretty equal. I mean, we were loading pages really quickly.
Yeah, I've tried to lower my bill, and
Kim, meantime, decided to dump her pricey satellite package and buy a Roku streaming player. Now she uses Verizon's internet service to stream Netflix and many cable programs.
I found the Roku 3, and it allows you to have games on your TV. You can do Netflix, you can get ESPN, some parts of HBO.
And as a growing number of people are discovering, a decent antenna will give you dozens of local channels in crisp, high definition.
I mean, we watch a lot of local stations.
So how can you cut your costs? Call your cable, dish, or internet provider. Ask about cheaper plans. Get nowhere? Then tell them you're considering leaving. Look into Roku, Apple TV, Google TV, and other web streaming services. Buy an antenna for your local channels. And ask about basic internet as long as you're not an online gamer. Stephanie and Kim have both cut their $150 monthly bills in half and still get the shows they and their kids love.
Of course, many people still like the convenience of cable or satellite. In that case, take a close look at what you're paying for. If you're not watching much HBO, pay-per-view, or sports channels, ask about removing some services. That can quickly save you $20 or more a month so you don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.